understand that the thorns in our life, nothing happened by accident. Hello guys, this is Yundel. Thank you for dropping here in my channel today. Today's share is about understanding that in our life, we live with the thorns. Yes, we are not thinking about it, but every day we are living with the thorns in our life. And it is not happening by accident. God allowed it to happen, to have it there in our life. So we learn something, we understand something, and that can give us more knowledge to understand life and learn from it, to be strong, to have more faith, and to keep calling on Him, inviting Him to be with us in our life journey. Guys, this is just a share from my life experiences and of course from my reading in the scriptures. Guys, life is not a life if we are not going to experience the thorns in our life. Yes, there are thorns in our life, guys. We don't like it, but it is there for a reason. It is there for a purpose. God allowed it to happen to us, to experience those thorns. It will remain in our life and it is there for a reason. Why God allows it to happen? That we are going to live day by day with a lot of thorns in our life journey. Guys, we cannot grow in this life journey. We cannot learn anything if we are not having those thorns. And it is the same with His disciples before when they were here on earth. He allowed it to happen so we really understand what life is all about. Yes, life can be messy. Life is very difficult. Life is a journey we have to embrace even we don't like it. Yes, many people don't like the life they live and they talk suicide. They want to end their life because it is hard and it is not easy. But guys, if we can just keep understanding that all these thorns that remains in our life, there is there for a reason. It is there for a reason. So guys, really, the thorns in our life are the trials, the difficulties, the problems we are facing in this life journey. And it is really very uncomfortable. We don't like the thorns. It is the same with the roses. Have you seen a roses, guys? There's no roses, there's no thorns. The beauty of the roses, it is beautiful, but at the same time, there is a thorn in the roses. It is the same with our life. To embrace life, to enjoy life, to be happy with our life, we have to embrace the thorns as well that goes with it. Yes, there are different kinds of colors of the roses. Yellow, white, purple, red. It is beautiful. The roses is so beautiful and the smell of it is so amazing. It makes you smile when you receive roses from your friend or from your loved one. Yes, it makes you smile because the roses is so romantic. The roses is so beautiful and we are so very grateful for that when we receive roses from our friends and our loved ones. But at the same time, guys, have you noticed the thorns? There's no roses which doesn't have a thorn. There is a thorn. In order for the roses to bloom, and give us that nice flower, the tree will grow with rose and thorns as well. It is written in 2 Corinthians 12:7. It says, "Unless I should be exalted above measure by the abundance of the revelation, a thorn in the flesh was given to me." Guys, you know, only God knows why there's thorns in our life. Why the roses have thorns in order to let us experience the beauty of the roses. Guys, many times we are struggling in this life journey because of the thorns. The thorns is very difficult to handle, but it is there. It is a part of the beauty of our life, and only God knows the reason He allows thorns to remain in our lives. But nothing happened by accidents. That secret frustration may just be a time of testing. It may be a time of, discontentment, and you have to prove to God that you are going to be content and do your best when things are not going your way. You're going to keep giving even when you are not receiving. You're going to keep trying even when every door is closing. You're going to keep doing the right thing even when you're not seeing right result. You're simply going to stay in faith. Guys, the thorns in our life is the trials. It is a part of our life journey. So we must embrace the thorns which is remaining there because it is not just there by accident. Instead, we have to thank God that He is our sovereign God who alone knows what is the best for us. We are not going to let the secret frustration sour our life. We must believe and declare that His grace is sufficient for each and every one of us. Whether it is changes or not, we must just simply believe that we are going to be our best, and by staying in faith to Him. We must keep doing the good thing, even it seems so very difficult. We must keep giving, even we're not receiving. We are going to keep trying our best, even every door is closing. We are going to keep doing the right thing, even we're not seeing right result. This is about by simply staying in faith. Guys, this is the message which God sharing to us in 2 Corinthians 12:7. Unless I should be exalted above measure by the abundance of the revelation, a thorn in the place was given to me. Yes, each and every one of us, guys, we have to understand that the thorns in our life is given to us for a reason. There is a purpose for that. Why there is thorns in our life? We must keep believing and staying in faith because only God knows the reason He allows the thorns to remain in our lives. The way I understand this, guys, in the scripture, why He put the thorns in our life, and there is a reason for that. Guys, the way I understand it, it is about to strengthen our faith and believe in Him. We must keep calling in Him. We must keep inviting Him to our lives, that He is there for us, that He is working in our life. Guys, to stay in faith, remember It is about believing the unseen. As the scripture says, we must keep on giving even we are not receiving. We must keep on trying even we see the door are closing. We must believe to the unseen. It is about our faith. So therefore, guys, I am sharing this with you to enlighten your day, that whatsoever you are facing right now, you may call it difficulty or trials or whatsoever. That is a kind of thorn God put it in our life. It is there for a reason, and the best thing we can deal with it, we have to embrace it. We have to keep on believing. We have to keep on living our best life. Even the thorns is very difficult to handle. We must just simply believe in Him. It is about practicing our faith and staying in faith. Even we face different kinds of thorns in our life journey. This life journey, guys, there's no free ride. We are going to meet these thorns, and we have to embrace and smile with it. It is the same when we receive a roses from our loved ones. We smile when we receive the roses, right? Because we are happy. Someone gave us the roses, but take note of that the roses, there are thorns with it. The thorns of the roses is there in order for the roses to bloom properly, to give us the joy when we receive that certain roses in our life. So I hope you understand, guys. The point with this, we must just simply staying in faith. Even we are surrounded with thorns in our life. Stay in faith. Keep believing and keep praying, meditating the goodness of God. Your time will come. You will also bloom as the roses. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining me here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Remember, we must simply embrace the thorns in our life, because it is not just there by accident. It is there for a purpose and a reason in our life journey. I love you all, and bye-bye.